Henry Bibb was a slave who, after several escape attempts which failed, was able to finally find his freedom. And after doing so, he devoted the rest of his life to really speaking out about abolition. He toured the country giving speeches about the evils of slavery, and then finally migrated to Canada, where he started the first black-owned newspaper in the entire country. He was born locally, right here in Oldham County. He was eventually sold over to the Gatewood Plantation, which is around modern-day Bedford, and that is where he spent much of his life as an enslaved person. And we've had an archaeological dig going on there for the past few years, and it is ongoing. We were actually just out there a few weeks ago, and we find really fascinating stuff out there. I mean, he was an amazing man, and from the moment he was old enough to comprehend what condition he was in, he never gave up on his dream of finding his freedom. And he had to sacrifice a lot. He had a lot taken from him, and he had to endure a lot of misery, but he made it. And even after gaining his own freedom, he never gave up on trying to get that same freedom for everyone else who was enslaved. So really just amazing man, and to think that we're still finding out, things about him. We're still discovering pieces of his past today is just, it's really amazing to me. Here at the Oldham County History Center, we have the unique position of being the only museum in Kentucky that actually has two separate Underground Railroad sites from the National Park Service. And one of those is for the Mount House, where we house our archives, and the other is this archaeological site, the Gatewood Plantation, where Bibbs escaped from. And so we are really, really big on Henry Bibb. We are really proud to tell his story, and we consider him an inspiration.